the driver just decided to have a little quick break so he can make a phone call. In Thailand, you can do that. Just go through the red light. Basically, when it's the red light in Thailand, it means go, and when it's a green light, it means go as well. So since I'm in Bangkok, I thought to myself, shit, Hangover 2 was filmed in Thailand.
Wait a second, is that?
What the fuck, man? Tell that gay monkey to leave my shit alone.
It was filmed in Bangkok. And I thought, oh shit, where's that famous massive tower? It's called Labua Hotel. And it's literally a few minutes away from where I am right now. So I'm gonna go check it out. Maybe I can find Alan or Stu. Or maybe some of the ladyboys. Look at the entrance, holy shit. Have a nice day. Bye bye. And then this is the main entrance. Check this, it's like the size of it. It's like walking into the White House. Here we are. That's what it looks like outside. So that's that scene where the chopper comes up and Chow's there.
See? We go to your wedding, we have fun, I bust a nut.
We did it, Stu. It's over.
Hangover 2 is actually one of my favourite movies as well. I must have watched it about a good 20, at least 20 times. So we just got in a lift. We're going to the top floor, baby, the penthouse suite.
If I could save time in a bottle.
It's called the Sky Bar. This is the first time I've been excited in ages. Here we go.
Good afternoon, sir.
Hello, Swadee Kap.
Can I help you, sir?
Yes, I came to have a look and maybe eat some food, if possible.
For dinner.
Maybe both. I've never been here before.
You stay here?
No. I'm just a guest. This is the place where they film Hangover 2.
Yeah.
The movie.
You flooding?
Yeah. So.
You after the flooding? You after here?
Am I
Flooding?
flooding? What does that mean?
Do.
Drink.
Drink?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not alcohol. Juice.
Okay.
Maybe juice.
And that's called the policy.
Okay. So.
No sleepless.
Right.
Well,
Okay.
sneaker,
Okay.
That's okay. No sport uniform.
Okay. So I need to get changed.
Yeah.
So I've just had I actually started a 90-minute massage. So I got a 30-minute foot massage, and then I got a 1 hour full body massage, and then I just extended it for 1 more hour and got another hour. So today I've had a 2.5 hour massage, full body and foot and head as well. And I feel like a brand new soul. I was going to try and say something funny about how I feel, but nothing came to mind actually. You know, the best thing is that I've only been Bangkok 3 times. So wherever I go, I don't know where I am at any moment. So thank you to technology, because I can literally just, every single time what I do, wherever I stop or wherever I go on Google Maps, I type in healthy food near me, open now, and the closest distance. I find the best looking place with the best rating, and I just go there. I just found this place. It's called Grain Sharoen Krung. This is these like typical Thai streets, side streets. Let's try and find this food place because the scooter driver literally dropped me off at the wrong place. That's a Thai bus. I imagine living in 30 degrees heat on a daily basis. You sat on a packed bus and there's no aircon, lad. I would sweat my panties off. So the driver just dropped me off here, and then I just went over there, and I went all the way around to the main road, came back here, and it turns out that place is there. I've just got an absolute scran, yay, west. Check this out. So you got a main meal, fresh orange juice, cake called I'm in love with the cocoa, fresh chia and banana bread, and this all was like 489 baht, which is like £9 I think, maybe 10, about £9-10, so deals on wheels. So I've been to Bangkok 4 times, and this is the first time I've been offered a helmet. It seems like health and safety is not first up in here, it's somewhere down the line. Wow, that's mega. Look at that Bangkok sky. There's nothing better than getting in a bed after a full day of just getting about, mate. So we just arrived at Get Fresh, our favourite place to eat. But today's Sunday. We have a bit of a busy day, so we have 2 meetings, one with our main group, our first group of Mindful Market students who started with us from the beginning. So we're going to be covering entries and timing, and then later after that we've got another meeting with our brand new group who are starting the next 3-month mentorship with us, and we're just going to basically do a meet and greet, just, you know, connect with everyone and understand why they actually joined Mindful Markets, why they started trading now, you know, why they did not do it sooner, what made them kind of make the decision, make the transition into diving into this mysterious world of internet money.
My name's Mickey, and yeah, the last 2 months I've finished the course, and I have to commend him because I haven't learned anything since school, and by the end of it I was connecting all the dots and actually had confidence that I was going to be able to work with this and make it work. And yeah, started doing the yoga, and I noticed after a week, I had a week off, and I managed to do the yoga every day, and my first day back at work I had the least back pain I've had in years, so it really, really helps. It's
one of the best ways to get rid of stress, to overcome anxiety, doubt, fear, uncertainty. To come to the gym, is to exercise, to do yoga, meditation, movement, hiking, running, boxing, anything that gets your body moving, gets the endorphins in your brain firing and wiring, and it puts you back into balance. So then whatever you go back to, or whatever you're supposed to do after the gym, you feel more centered, you feel more focused, you've got more brain capacity to actually work with. So the journey continues. Finally managed to get our passport after the inconvenience of coming here thinking I'm going to get it on the same day, and I had to stay here for 1 week. At first it was a little bit of a tough pill to swallow, thinking shit, I'm going to have to stay here for another week, I want to go back to the beach and I have to adjust my routine again, and so on and so on. But I accepted the inconvenience to stay there for a week, and it's literally been a week. So I've had a bit of fun in Bangkok, done a bit of travelling as you saw in the videos, a bit of exploring, and now we continue. So now we're just waiting for a grab, so we're going to have to pay for the fine, which is now supposed to be 20, it was going to be 17 days, but now it's actually 25 days that we have to pay, which is 12,500 baht, which is like 250. It's like £300 or something, so it's not much at all, especially for the time I stayed. Once we've done that, we fly out to Singapore, stay there for a day or two, have a little travel around, maybe film some content there, and then we come back to Koh Samui and we can continue on with our life. Hopefully if they let us in and there's no problems of getting another visa after overstaying. So yeah, obviously I'm not the only person who's obviously had this done. I mean, the inconvenience of the passport and leaving it for so long, and that the previous passport expiring. My previous passport is now expired by 3 days, so, and the visa is expired by 25 days. So if this beauty didn't arrive, I would have had to go back to England, or go back to England, maybe even Poland, because that's where my passport's from. So I would have had to been deported, which would have been very embarrassing. But that would have been an adventure of a lifetime yet again. So, you know, all these circumstances and inconveniences that come up in our lives is just another opportunity to travel. It's just another opportunity to see places that we've not seen for a while and deal with life's bullshit. So yeah, let's go on to the immigration. Okay, so I've just been to the immigration. They said that because my visa's expired, I have to go to the airport. I basically have to book my flight out the country, go and check in, get the boarding pass, and then go to the immigration at the airport and pay the fine, so they can move my stamp over. So they can move my stamp over from the old passport to the new passport, and basically pay the fine there. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to book a flight now to Singapore. So as you can see there, there's a flight at 6:30. It's 4 p.m. now. See, the problem is my friend, where my suitcase is sleeping because he didn't get home last night until 9 a.m. because he went out with his friends. Now I'm trying to call him and I can't get my suitcase because his phones are turned off. The latest one is 9 p.m. At 9 p.m. But I get there at 20 to 1. I was planning on going to Japan, but obviously this visa passport situation worked out, so Singapore is obviously only around the corner, and I've heard a lot of great things, especially the airport. Like, I've watched some videos about the Singapore airport on YouTube and it is insane. So anyway, got this beautiful trade on here. Let me just see if you can actually see it with the one hand. With a clear, beautiful fake breaker structure low, away from liquidity. With a beautiful inducement up, stopping out all the smart money traders, all the trend line traders, right? So the inducement pushed up, had a beautiful reaction with the mitigation or continuation to the next structure low, which was the previous inducement from yesterday, which had a massive reaction from, as you can see, and then price descended from the high here. Asia just pushed low, inducement high, trade away, and now we're melting away. So that one's going to be a 1 to 9, and the second one's going to be a 1 to 6.5. Less is more, and as long as you understand how the market is functioning on a day-to-day basis, you know when to enter, and then once you know when to enter, you also know where to scale in, and that's how I became a better trader, because I didn't just take entries and then hope for the best for them to hit TP. I actually understood why and when a re-entry and a potential scaling entry presents itself. So yeah, I'm really grateful that, you know, even 8 years on, still day to day, I'm learning what is going on in this market and how can I become a better version of myself, make the right decisions and not get induced and not get trapped and not get you know, scared and feared out the market. And that's what happens to most people, unfortunately. Dave, vlogging about trading in Bangkok traffic, how fun is that? Let's go.